Heroes Toy Reviews is not intended for children or anyone under the age of 17. Today, on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Month, we will be talking about Ace Duck. This time on Heroes Toy Reviews.
Be looking at the 1980s Turtles, more specifically the 1980s Turtle toys. The second day of Turtle Month, and you know what that means. This is the wild party dude of the bunch, Michelangelo, the jump for it!
Hello everybody and welcome to Heroes Toy Reviews. Hebro77 coming at you with yet another toy review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Month. And today we will be talking about Ace Duck. Yes, I do realize he's not complete. I do not own his hat. But before we get to the review, we will be talking about a little bit of history about Ace Duck. Now, Ace Duck was not in the original cartoon series. Well, he was. He did have a brief cameo. However, it was a brief cameo, and in the cameo, he was actually playing a character on the television. So, I don't know if that really counts as him being a character in the Turtle universe, or if he's a fictional character in the Turtle universe, which they do have them. Now, he did make several appearances in the comics, and but I don't know if we would count the comics as canon. I really don't like doing that. When you take one source and add it to another source, it becomes its own different source, in my opinion, a separate entity from that other entity within the same franchise. However, at the time, you know, you had Disney Afternoons, which is where they had an hour block of all their famous cartoon shows, or maybe it was an hour half block, I can't remember. But you had DuckTales, you had Tailspin, you had Darkwing Duck, and you know, you had a lot of characters like Ace Duck, almost like Launchpad McQuack and Darkwing Duck, and so forth and so on. But enough of me standing here blabbing about this character. Let's get on with the review. Here is Ace Duck from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Playmates collection. And this is the original. So that's why I do not have his weapons, nor do I have his hat. That is missing. I actually found this guy at Superman Fest, of all places. And there's quite a bit of detail about this Ace Duck, as you might see. You can see all the little feathers sticking out of his chest area, which kind of cool. Kind of reminds you of some dude with like a bunch of chest hair sticking out of his jacket, you know what I mean? And then you have blue jeans, and then of course the oops, sorry about that, the duck flippers there on the bottom there. And I like this duck bill. I love the grin in here. He almost reminds me of Howard the Duck, which was also a comic book series that was turned into a movie, and they're deciding to do a reboot. Ace Duck has a fighter jacket, or a bomber jacket, as you can see here, And boy, does it look cool. It has all kinds of symbols and little patches and stuff like that. Not that you could make any of them out, but there are no ranking markings like G.I. Joe or anything like that. And again, it's too bad his hat is missing. There are flight wings on the hat. In fact, why don't we stop right here and take a look at the original Ace Duck with all his gear. That you've seen what an Ace Duck looks like complete. I'm sure that they have come up with a new one, and when they do, I will get it and do a review on them. And we turn over to the back here. You can see the wings. They close in, or you can make them expand. And Ace Duck himself can fly without an airplane or helicopter or whatnot have you. And not only, but they also come off. And these are pieces that are often missing are the wings, the weapons, and the hat. You know, anything that is removable. His arms are very much different than the arms of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arms, I'm sure, are removable along with the legs. And the design of Ninja Turtles' legs, I've noticed, are the same as the design of Remco Wrestlers and the Rambo Freedom Force action figures as well, where you could pop off the legs and they have these little plastic ball joints on them instead of rubber bands like G.I. Joe and He-Man had. Ace Duck is very flexible. Now, it says in the information that I gathered, because I know very little about this character, that he is either a mutant duck or some kind of alien duck, depending on what comic book you read or the source material that is given. As I said in my introduction, the only source material, or the only time he appears in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon, the original cartoon series, I should say, is the one time where he's on television. And here on the back you could see, which is kind of cool, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell logo with turtles, the turtle logo on the back. And April O'Neil is the same way. You look at the back of her jacket. I think I already did a review for her last year for Turtle Month. Now, do I like this action figure? Yes. However, I don't believe he belongs in the Turtle universe. You know, the Turtles usually use reptiles or weird bugs or something like that. And I really don't like the weird bugs either. Anything that's not reptilian or that's not within the Turtle lore, like Bebop and Rocksteady, I realize they're not reptilian, but I just don't think Ace Duck really fits this universe too well. He would have done better in a Disney type setting, in my opinion. But yes, the action figure is great. I like the bomber jacket. I like the blue jeans. The way he presents himself. He just looks like a tough guy overall. I like the fact that the wings are he does come with wings, but I do like the fact that they're removable, because that means that you could sit him in any of the Turtles' vehicles and you could fit him in comfortably. I do not know if he comes with a plane or not, or anything like that, but it would have been pretty cool had they had him, like, I don't know, like maybe he could have been a pilot of the Turtle Blimp or something like that. But in any case, I give this guy my stamp of approval. Yes, sir, I am just quackers for this guy. Pun intended. Well, there you have it. There is my review for Ace Duck. And we will have a lot more turtle reviews to come here in the near future. as Turtle Month kind of winds down to an end. I know it seems like we just began it. But yeah, another one coming straight at you, so watch out for that. And until next time, remember, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. I'll see you then.
Krang, the master brain from Dimension X, ally of the evil Shredder and Baxter Stockman, the wickedly winged scientists are out to destroy the Ninja Turtles. Right, Ace-Duck, the Turtles' tough feathered friend, along with Genghis Frog, who's always hopping for action, always ready to fight on the side of the Turtles.
You'll be riveted to your seat.
From Playmates.